Hi and welcome to day 5 of the Detox Meal Ideas. So I'm going to go through the detox meals that I've been having today, and as you know, each day I'm going to be uploading what you can expect in terms of the foods that you can prepare. Now you can go through your shopping list and you can prepare your foods how you wish. These are going to be simple ideas for you if you wish to follow, just to help you along, just to make it a little more interesting. It's all in the sauces and it's all in the dressings, guys. So let me tell you about the first thing which you know about, which is start with your lime and water. Every morning it's important to have at least 500 ml, which you can take your time drinking. You don't have to drink it all at once. And I took my supplements of D3 and my magnesium, and I took a teaspoon of olive oil because I didn't fancy taking any food fat like avocado or nuts, and I need to carry a fat with my D3 for better absorption because it's a fat soluble mineral. So the next thing I had was a nice green juice. Now, with my green juice I'd made for me and my family, you will get the recipes on the detox plan for the people who have registered. But this was just a nice simple way of starting my morning. I wanted something refreshing, I wanted something green, and I wanted a smoothie that was going to give me enough kind of satisfaction and nourishment. And the green smoothie that I made had apple, and it contained cucumber and ginger. And I also added in a little bit of kale as well into that, and you'll get all the other recipes. And it contains vitamin A in there, vitamin C, and it's full of fibre as well. And this is actually a diabetic friendly smoothie, and it's also great for people who are suffering with cravings for sugar. I also added in some sea moss, which is full of fibre, 92 minerals, and I added in chocho. Some people may know it as chayote. And I added in a squeeze of lime, or you could use lemon, it's up to you, with spring water. So that's an excellent smoothie just to curb those sugar cravings, and it's also very good for people suffering with diabetes too. And I always encourage green apple, which is less sweet. It's always a better option during the detox. So the next thing I had during the day, in the morning that is, sort of mid-morning, I had a beautiful fruit smoothie bowl. And my smoothie bowl consisted of blackberries and raspberries and cherries. I had some banana, and I made my chia with some, it was a chia pudding smoothie bowl, and I added some cacao for the extra magnesium. And also it's a raw chocolate, so that's a really nice, satisfying dish. Smoothie bowl that you can have full of fibre. So the next thing I had was a cup of nettle, clove and cinnamon tea, and this is going to be my go-to throughout the detox. You can choose whichever tea you resonate with, whatever tea you feel is going to do you more good. Nettle is my tea, and I like to variate it with a blend, sometimes on its own or with nettle, clove and cinnamon. The clove is a very good toxin, draws out toxins, and it's high in antioxidants, as is cinnamon as well, which makes for a really, it's like a hug in a mug. And if you want to get hold of Nettle Clove and Cinnamon blend, just click the link below and you'll get the recipe for that. Now, nettle was known in ancient times as an antihistamine type tea, and it's been said that it can actually help, with itchiness, itchy nose and eyes, and it's particularly good if you drink up to 3 cups a day. And you can also get it in capsule form, which is more effective for people with allergies, or you can get it in a tincture form, but you can also drink the tea. So the next thing I had was a snack with just pink grapefruit and a green apple. That's what my body called for. And you have the plan with the fruit combinations. So this is a good fruit combining with green apple and grapefruit. Now for my lunch, I thought I needed something different with a little sauce, and I made a pesto. And this is a basil pesto with my courgette zoodles. And I had a big bowl of this. I had about 2 spiralized courgettes. Now go on to the Facebook group, which is the 40-day Detox with Carol Fraser, if you're not already there, and you'll find that I've put a link to a very simple spiralizer. It's almost shaped like a pencil and it's under £5. So if you want to make your salads and your raw foods that much more interesting, purchase a simple spiralizer, nothing big and clunky and expensive. But if you purchase something like that, you can spiralize some of your foods. And the courgette zoodles is such a lovely, cool and actually refreshing type of lunch. And I just topped it with a bit of fine parsley, and it was absolutely delicious. It really, really was. There's no nuts in this recipe because I cook with allergy and food sensitivity people in mind. So this pesto, which is what I used to do as an allergy chef, is allergy free, hasn't got the nuts, but you've got the recipes for those who've joined the detox. Right, so the next thing I had was a beautiful cup of warm sorrel tea with ginger. And this is truly a beautiful tea. It has a lovely berry taste. And with the ginger, which is great, it's anti-inflammatory. And I like a lot of ginger in my tea, but you can use less. And the combination's absolutely beautiful together. And it is so satisfying. And it's high in vitamin C, as well as being an anti-inflammatory herb. And if you want sorrel, you can click the link below where you can purchase the sorrel leaves. So the next thing I had was some salad, which I made a lovely dressing. I love the dressings with these salads. It really makes a difference when you're variating your salads and you have these wonderful raw dressings. Obviously everything is without dairy, but it's a lovely, creamy, rich dressing. And again, you're going to get the recipes, detoxers who've registered and signed up to join the program. It starts on the 1st of April, the detox starts. So if anybody wants to join the big spring detox, it starts on the 1st of April. But please register now and get started, because you're going to be able to get pre-detox recipes on my members site. You get to join there free. You get access to my pre-detox recipes, so you can have a banquet of foods and breakfasts and smoothies and beverages and desserts, all plant-based, simply put together, which will help prepare your digestive system. So here I've made a kale, with okra and mushroom salad mix, and I've added it to my leafy green salad with my whole baby tomatoes and this wonderful, lovely, creamy dressing. And that recipe with the salad and the sauce will go out to those who've signed up and registered and ready to start on the 1st. So some people have just come online. Hello, Tyra. Thank you for joining me. I'm glad you could make it here today. Thank you for your lovely comment yesterday. I know you couldn't make it yesterday, but thanks for being here. Hi, Charmaine. It does look delicious, doesn't it? And you're welcome, Tyra. I'll be sharing these every day. And you have a wonderful weekend yourself too. I'm going to have a lovely evening walk. It's a beautiful day here in London, Tyra. So I'm going to go for a stroll later this evening. So the next thing that I had was just a ginger tea. And I just had that, which was nice and warming, and it was really satisfying. And of course, it's anti-inflammatory as well. We're eating anti-inflammatory foods, so it makes sense to have our anti-inflammatory teas. And ginger is what my body was calling for. So I had myself a nice warm cup of ginger tea. So I just wanted to show you what my Spiralizer looks like. Now I've put a link in the 40-day detox live with Carol Fraser on Facebook,
we can put it in the description,
where you have a link to the Spiralizer, and Anthony's just prompted me to say we can put the link in the description below where you can get it as well. And I think it's something like £3.99. I used to own a Spiralizer, which was like a big contraption, cost me nearly £30, absolutely useless. And I actually got rid of it. And I bought myself this simple spiralizing tool. So, and you can get it for pennies. I mean, what, £4? Really good value. So that concludes everything that I had today. And I'll end up having, at the end of the evening, I will end up having another ginger tea. Ginger tea is really good in the evening, just to keep those hunger pangs at bay. And it's quite warming, so you've got that nice warm feeling of the ginger anyway, so you feel like you have something warm in your stomach at night. So that's it for today. Thank you for joining me. Really appreciate you guys being here. Hope you'll come back again tomorrow, because I'll be here every day, 6 o'clock live, to show you some more detox meal ideas. So good night and see you tomorrow.